Hello and welcome back to the Dog Food Expert podcast. I'm Alex. Now, Daniel, we've covered what to feed, but today we need to talk about how much. It's the number one question we get in our inbox. How much raw food should I actually put in my dog's bowl? It feels like a bit of a guessing game for a lot of people.
Hi Alex, you're absolutely right. Feeding your dog the right amount should never be a guessing game. But so many owners still guesstimate. The problem is, when we guess, we tend to be over-generous because we love them. We give them a little extra here and there, and suddenly we're dealing with an overweight dog.
That makes sense. We're definitely guilty of killing them with kindness. So, how do we get it right? Is there a magic number?
Well, with over 40 years of experience feeding thousands of dogs across the UK, we've really pinned down the ideal guidance. Establishing good habits early is key. The general rule of thumb for a fully grown adult dog, that's usually between 1 year and 18 months old, is to feed them 2% to 3% of their body weight in raw food every day.
Okay, 2 to 3%. That sounds straightforward. But are all dogs the same?
Not at all. Just like humans, dogs are individuals. That percentage is a starting guide, but you have to look at the dog in front of you. For example, a working dog who is out in the fields all day might need a top-up because they are burning so much energy. A senior dog who prefers lounging on the sofa to lunging on the lead, they'll likely need a little less.
What about the weather? I've heard that makes a difference.
It really does, especially here in the UK. When the weather turns chilly, those winter walks burn up extra calories, just staying warm. You might find your dog seems hungrier in January than they do in July, and that's perfectly normal.
So it's about adjusting based on their size, life stage, and activity level.
Exactly. And to make it easier, you don't have to do the maths in your head. We always recommend using a raw food calculator. You plug in your dog's details and it gives you that all-important guide. It gives you the confidence to know you're feeding the right amount of those protein-rich, nutritious recipes.
And if people are still stuck?
Then just ask. There are friendly customer service teams out there who live and breathe this stuff. But start with the calculator. It's the best way to stop guessing and start feeding with precision.
Brilliant. 2 to 3%, watch the activity levels, and use the calculator. Thanks, Daniel.
My pleasure, Alex.
Thanks for listening.